Hey,
Bruh.
hey, Dreaded. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Just hanging out. I just noticed this. Okay, so I'll always like write down like the date and the episode number, and then it's like there in case someone asks for something or we get backed up on, requests or something. And I just noticed this on January 1st, 2020. I put 1/1/20. On January 2nd, I put 1/2/19, 1/3/19, 4/19, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Every single one, including today, tonight. And when I just corrected myself, that's what made me be like, what? It's over, dude. We're screwed. Let me let that happen. So I guess they can hear that before I go in there. They'll have to mute. Like, it's Patreon night, so we'll be going in, talking, shooting the S, break from the monotony. Is Mr. Schaffer here? Because if he is, I just cracked open his gift, the water, and I'm about to take my first sip, so. It's good. Great. Very cool.
Bruh.
All right, going in. Did avoid dead damn man. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Did y'all get that?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh man.
Traveling through time.
Yeah. You'll just have to rewind because it was kind of like meh. Saying it again would be like redundant as F. So, long time no talk. Got AMD up on the chart in log scale because you can't really chart it since it turned around December 2018. You can't include it all in a trend unless you go log scale. And so that's something I discovered tonight. We were just talking about AMD in the Patreon voice chat before the stream, the pre-game. And here we are. It's pretty wild. Top of the channel looks to be like $53, $53 to $54. So more upside potential. It looks like maybe on the RSI there's divergence like for real, but here it is bouncing off the 70, bouncing off just overbought. So this thing could always just run again, man. I mean, hard calling tops. We can identify reversals in the trend, the overall trend, but it takes time. And you sure as heck cannot identify it when the asset's still in its crazy, crazy uptrend. Bitcoin, 7,778. Still selling off. Back, below the critical area. Play the song. What do y'all think? Don't be scared. Don't be afeared.
I'm still looking at AMD on a yearly chart. It's oversold on the yearly. 73.
Still from 2000?
On the RSI.
Well, I mean, what about the monthly? The monthly's probably better.
Broke above the monthly. Yeah, you've got triple up. Bearish divergence right now.
Ooh, that's on the monthly.
Yeah, on the monthly.
That could take a while. That could take like 6 months to play out.
February 1st, 2017 at 82.95. September 4th, 2018, 81.93. And currently we're at 78.29. And you've kind of got like almost like a trend line, a resistance line on the monthly.
On AMD?
Yeah, you get 3 touch points, and I wouldn't be surprised to see AMD run up and touch this and then dump.
Posted in the Patreon chat because I got There we go. They're the 7s we were looking for. Just looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, and we are breaking below the top of the range, so this could end up being a big up thrust. Square up looks to be around 75.50. That's exactly where the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders is too, right? Square up. This was a square up right here at 78.50, but here's one down. Yeah, really like 75.50. It's right there, man, right there. You know what, dude? It's like 60-minute hidden bullish divergence. You know, someone identified it, brought it up, and we looked at it. It's like it's 60 minute, man. Look what happened. It didn't play out. Impending price action, continuation, the upside, didn't happen. Continued selling off, so that's why it's like you got to take divergence. I mean, it can play out, but it's not always, and not so often. Yeah, pretty critical where you are. It's all about that fall through price action. The lowest low of this move now is like what?
I posted in Patreon chat the monthly. You can just see like there's 4 touch points on the R side, the purple line, the trend line on AMD, and we're kind of running up to the next one. You've even had 2017. You hit them 3 times.
I gotta sneeze, but I can't. Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
Do you know you have a mini heart attack when you sneeze?
Yeah, I didn't sneeze, so get wrecked. I win. Inverse heart attack.
Yeah, but
so the almost sneezes are the best, but you know, sneezes are one of your second layer of defense against illness or whatever, right? Expelling stuff from your body. Non-sexually.
Yeah, you're taking the mucous membrane that.
Oh yeah, they trapped it. The T cells, man. Yep. Get it out of me. It's like, let me out. It's the inverse of that meme.
That's like you went to Vegas and got wrecked sick.
Oh my god.
Probably had a dry ass nose. Nosebleeds get very common for people that aren't used to dry areas.
Climates, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have sneezed more when you were in Vegas.
No, I shouldn't have binge drank as much, and should have gotten better sleep, and shouldn't have streamed the whole day where I was vulnerable and just drank alcohol. Like, wake up, eat, and then start drinking it. Now it's like, you know, it's like spring break. It's like we had limited time there, and it was like, okay, we're going all out as far as we can, and we did. And I wouldn't trade. I mean, it sucks that I missed the rooftop and I missed that night, but my god, the day at the pool was very fun, and it was content. I mean, we had, you know, Rimlog was killing it, dude.
Dude, I was dead. It was like party till 5 or 6, and then getting woken up at like 8.
And you still probably felt better than me. That's the crazy thing. Dude, I can't even believe I made
asleep when you're streaming.
Yeah, I was planning on having like them bringing the whole company come with IVs, and you just sit there and you get like 2 bags of saline, and then boom, hangover.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, but I didn't go to bed till 9 in the morning, so
it's true, dude. You were rounding.
Cancel that plan.
You were rounding out.
Oh man. Oh,
that was fun. We'll do it again sometime this year. Probably summertime. I mean, I don't care. I would go to Vegas again. That place was amazing, you know, while you're there. And it's like, I had a really good time the second time, but man, the first time was sublime because of the bungalow suite. Holy crap. And then getting to stream with that background, or that backdrop, the Eiffel Tower and the whatever Bellagio
found. Yeah,
everything.
Even though it was 110 degrees.
That was insane. And other things too. Good God, what a memory.
Yeah, dude, my freaking laptop was like melting when we were sitting.
Yeah, dude, I was worried about it. I thought mine was done. I mean, dude, it gets hot like inside air-conditioned hotel rooms. But that was unreal. I could barely even see the screen. I couldn't even put sunglasses on because with sunglasses, you polarize, you can't see anything. Oh my god, whatever. Chat, what do y'all want? I mean, it's Bitcoin had its run, and now it's correcting some, and that's okay. There are many assets across the markets that were doing things positive while Bitcoin was selling off. Not XRP. Sir, could you please look at XRP? No. No, I can't. I won't. Protest. Crazy kangaroo, though, but what if it doesn't arrive? I looked at the light, too. I know you're supposed to look at the light. This is disappointing. Miss Shaver's not here. I mean, like, dang, dude, this is the christened drink. I had a drink, you know, from the Black Bush, literally called that. Don't be gross. This is the Basil Havens.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This just got released.
Snapping versus having children on the weekly.
Boeing emails show workers mocking FAA, ridiculing 737 MAX is safe. Article just came out.
Uh-oh. Does that mean we're screwed?
I still haven't...
Gaming is taking market share from Amazon's Twitch. What?
Who? Who is?
Facebook.
Facebook?
I'll link it in Patreon.
No, it's not, dude. You know what, like, the percentage is, okay, so it's like, I believe, 73% or 72% Twitch streamers. Streaming on Twitch. All streaming collectively is done on Twitch, 73% or 72%. And then you got Mixer with like 3%, and then you've got like YouTube with like 22% or something like that. Weird.
Who's the dude on Mixer? Ninja. He just got his own tennis shoe.
Ice Poseidon.
Yeah,
Shroud, another guy named Shroud, who's also big. They've got a couple big people, but you know, like that's it. Remember, I've discussed this. They're what they didn't do right. They should have gotten, I think, a bunch of different, very popular, not uber, you know, poster childs of streamers to go. Because I think when you do that, you bring an ecosystem of viewers versus who cares? Yeah, you'll have a crap load of viewers that care about Ninja or Shroud when they go. But when those streamers stop streaming, what happens? Those viewers are going to go back to Twitch to watch the other people, the other streams that they frequent, right? So, but the good news for Mixer is they're backed by Microsoft versus DLive that just did, we're just going to blow, we are not backed by anybody. We're just going to, you know, go all in on PewDiePie. This is the way. And thank you, DLive, for showing us exactly what your flaws were. But you're going to have to probably fail because of it.
Were you able to cash out your Ninja Guineas? And
yes, absolutely.
What was the other one? There's an airplane or something?
Ninja Guinea.
Ninja or something like that?
Ninja or yeah, Ninja Jet, whatever. The ice creams, the diamonds.
Oh, the ice creams were annoying.
Yes, they were, and they were worthless. They're just like, you know, 1 cent. I don't even know what it was.
One pundi.
Yeah, 1 pundi coin.
What's up, Mitch?
Oh my god, dude, it's freaking Logan, dude. Oh my, dude.
Yeah,
the ghost of 88.
I'm on the beach right now, dude.
He's on the beach.
Drinking. Or like 18 feet from the beach.
18 feet from the beach.
So I don't want to walk closer to the beach because I might lose the Wi-Fi.
Dude, go underwater. You You have an
In the water?
underwater phone, right?
Yeah, but not
Waterproof?
Hey,
headphones.
Mitch TA on
True.
Chainlink used. Hope
Hold on.
2020 goes well for you,
I
mate.
can put my phone
Chainlink.
underwater while my headphones are above water.
Hold on, I got a TTS. Hold on a sec. What?
Wait, are you live right now?
Yeah, live.
Oh shit. What's up, chat? How you guys?
So
Coming?
six,
Lil
man.
Bit?
PG.
Six. Thanks for the
Hello.
$5 of Ethereum. Much love, dude. Yes, we will look at Link Connect for you. Link and Log, because that's the way we've been looking at it, and it's been
Yeah,
splendid.
Lincoln Log is still live.
Oh, look at it, dude. I mean, it's like the only way to do business in Link is Lincoln Log. I mean, it's like it's probably true. The market makers here on this chart, they like Link. They probably did Lincoln Logs when they were kids. I mean, there's a high probability of that happening. So it's like a hidden message. It's encoded. And so we're just looking at it in that. And though, don't worry about it though, because these harmonics are static. If I was to go on linear scale, it wouldn't be messed up. Watch, I can show you. Everything else is messed up, but not the harmonic. See, it's all good. Don't worry about that. But it was actually even more accurate, not on log. No, it's actually exactly the effing same. Sorry. So you had some price action below 786, but you just went sideways. The divergence, convergence. It was like the Bitcoin case, man. We're like Judge Judy, like on Bitcoin, but Link did the same thing. It's like, okay, man, here we go. We ran up, hit a 50% retrace and no higher to this point, and kind of struggling. Really looking kind of like, Not overbought though. That's fantastic.
God,
Okay.
would that actually play out to be if it ran up and hit a 50% retrace and dump? Could you make it into a bearish 5-0? Bull shark?
No, because a shark has to have an 88% retrace. I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It did have an 88%
Yeah.
retrace. Yeah, it could,
Yeah.
but it could. It very well could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I've never
it did.
played any of those, man.
886 is right here. Yeah, the argument could be made because that wick down a couple times. It's like, look where it went. It went to the 886. So it goes up here, 50% retrace. This is the short. That it would be right here. It did hit. It did hit. The
Yeah.
entry for a bearish 5-0. Yeah. And yeah,
There's
this
so
doesn't B
much-
doesn't matter. So right, B, the retrace does not matter. It could be 78%, 38%, 60%, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that means but again, I don't know, man, because look left, it's like accumulation, higher lows, right? So you're kind of fighting the kind of real trend right now a little bit. Probably
Well,
better
and at
to
that
go
point,
long.
when that pump went up, would you want to short anything that was going on? No.
Link was different, actually. Link was
Was it pulling back?
no. I'm thinking about BAT. This ran up. It had a buying climax like 5 days after Bitcoin started correcting. So
No, I'm talking about just the wick up a few days ago from when Iran was bombing.
on Link.
To take that short. But I mean, you just had a short position in.
But the problem is with that, right?
Yeah.
We're playing the daily, so it's like on the daily you're not overbought and you have tons of positive momentum, and the move to the upside had a lot of volume, right? So at the PCZ of this, bearish 5-0, we don't have any coinciding variables at all. Nothing. There's no reason. Like, you got to have all the you got to have the cake, the ingredients, and there was no ingredient besides, you're at a PCZ of a bearish 5-0. That's just not good enough, Like, you got to have the best argument, and that one's just probably not strong enough, But hey, look at it, how it's faring with Bitcoin selling off, Pretty funny. I got your television, man.
Urukanji jellyfish tip $25. Thanks.
All right. No chug, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And we'll do the, Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. The 80s is
What's
still on.
the,
I got a party, dude, so I got to get off voice chat.
All right, man. Well, dude, thanks for stopping
All
by.
right, but good to hear
Best
you.
of
Good to hear
Ferris.
your voice. Good to
Yeah,
hear
dude, we're
you
thinking
guys.
about you over here.
I
Back over
posted
here.
a picture of where I'm watching from.
Where?
Community IRL.
Oh, in IRL.
See you guys later. And
Later, dude. Be
respect
safe.
TA.
Later, King Logan.
Later,
Respect
Luke.
the TA, man.
All right,
Chug some
yes.
kava.
And get a chug in for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, people can make it happen on Thursday nights, so.
Hell yeah. All right, stay safe.
Later, brother, man.
Brother.
Peace.
Those are pretty pictures. We'll look at them in a second. Let me do. You know what? We go full screen. What happens? What can happen? Bad stuff for me. Gotta get this set up, and it's so easy, but I just do it. I just keep forgetting about it because normally by the
What do
time.
you mean if you go full screen, it's bad for you?
Because why do I go full screen? Normally it's to do the wheel or right, so the full screen for me is starting to become like, oh boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's rolling. It's spinning right now.
Bruh.
All right, you have to drink. Sorry, get wrecked, dude. Dude, that was real tough, dude. Oof. That was rough. Sorry, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Was he going out? Did he fire after a chug variation?
He did. He certainly
Okay.
did. And then, the wheel after.
So,
What?
are you letting both? You're letting both.
Yeah,
guns
both.
fire?
Yeah, of course. I mean, whatever, dude. I mean, wheel. I mean, dude, that's always kind of. Remember, the only time it's not is when I'm in the space station. When I'm in the ship, I don't have them set up. It's just, dude, it's so much work. It's so many things, right? I can do it, and I can figure out a funny
Bruh.
Oh, Matthew D, man.
Happy New Year, Brew. I need some help looking at
Lumber futures.
Cypher or Gartley on the daily chart.
OBS Connect. See, Gartley or Cypher.
Oh, I like the beard too. Nice.
Sending triangle. Wait, the beard?
Yeah, I'm just seeing Logan's picture right now.
Oh, yeah, dude. He is bearded up. Good crap. Dang, dude.
He's an
Going.
undercover agent.
Oh,
You notice that we both showed up this community about the same time.
Oh, well,
So did Docs
hey.
GTS tipping each other.
But he
started
said he
that.
knew a little royalty over there in Fiji. So I mean, now it's coming together real
Yeah.
clear. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, he's probably a diplomat or something, dude. Jeez. Kind of see ascending triangle, but maybe it's actually a rising wedge or something on lumber futures. Not sure what you're saying. We go the weekly on Lumber Connect. That was under 10, so we good. Oh, log scale, sorry. So, look, lumber futures, man. We've never broken for long above 416, where we hit and failed. Man, it's you can run up to these next levels, but they're pump dump, pump dump, pump dump. And you never saw them again. You got kind of high, but you just never got to these Elon levels, right? So yeah, I mean, this is definitely a reversal area. I mean, potentially. What was your question though? Let me see. $77.65 on Bitcoin, getting wrecked, dude. Just kidding, not really. Okay. Chat, sorry. When we have nights like this in voice chat, it's much harder to engage with chat. So, what's up, Jacob G, man? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Shout out to Wayne Bassett, man, for that. It's he's Ultra Instinct level of graphics, man, for sure. 6, awesome, man. Very cool. Glad you're enjoying the conversation. What's up, Franklin, man? And, oh, it's the Schwab dude. What's up, man? Darth Vader in the house. All right. Freddie Dierte. Don't try to church it up, son.
Movies church it up from.
What?
I know you say it in real life, but what movies church it up from?
That's from Joe Dirt. He remember at the beginning of the movie, he's going in to be a janitor at the place and going through security, and he's like, Joe Dierte, and he's like, don't, and the security guard's like, don't try to church it up, son. Okay, Joe Dirt. You don't remember that, dude? That's amazing, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, there's another movie where they talk about it.
Church it up. Oh god, so funny. Check corn, dude. I checked corn recently, like few days ago. Still making higher lows off of the bat, that 7-8 year range. Watch out or you'll slide in voice chat, dude. That's cool, man. Come on, you can join the voice
Can
chat.
we
Dude.
go look at fake meat for a friend?
What happened?
Can we look at fake meat?
Beyond Meat.
Beyond, it's pumped like 20% over the last 3 days.
So insane, man. Well, what happened, dude? I mean, do we need to talk about what happened? Look left.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It broke out of the channel, was going sideways, and look at the price action. Okay, man. And you can see a very small amount of accumulation. It's almost like a scuffed Bitcoin, but like, look at that.
It stayed
RSI.
at like $78 forever. And I think that's...
It was just like, that's the signal in a way, right? It's like...
or something like that.
You were just sitting in the 70s, and like, you're just sitting there, and then, you know, at the same time, when you're just sitting there, breaking out.
Yeah, when sellers...
Yeah, you're just done. And look where you were. You were near the 88% retrace, right? Value.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, dude. And so, yeah, bullish, almost a bullish engulfing. Kind of opened a little bit higher than where it closed yesterday. But yeah, highest high you've seen since October 31st, Halloween. Spooky, man. Ooh. There's a gap. There's a gap to fill that is at, I mean, that's it, 105.
Yeah.
There are many gaps, actually. I mean, there's another gap at
And the volume.
131. I mean, there's a gap up here, too, like 194. I wouldn't worry about that. But, okay, so we'll Fibonacci the other way for Targets, right?
It just hit the 236, I think.
All right, so if there's no demand, no one gives a crap about this, that's it. No, dude, from the height, the 236 is near the gap fill, which is nice, right? That leads you to believe, oh yeah, you're probably gonna see 105 to 110.
I don't know. I thought I was looking at it earlier.
It'll update in a sec. Got it up. Okay.
Shout out to Ace G, homie.
Shout out Ace G, man.
They're not in it anymore. They've been.
Of course, right?
MK.
Isn't that how it's supposed to go? They're supposed to be out of assets pumping, and they're supposed.
No, they were.
Just kidding. It's like the meme, dude.
Yeah, trading in the wrong zone.
Yeah, dude. They're supposed to not be in this right now. What?
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. So, right? Is that good? You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
boy.
I think 105, 110's it, man. That's the area. Critical areas. Art. And then maybe, and if it goes common retrace, it's going to fill the other gap. 130, 138. 131 or 135 is 382, all the way to 175, pretty much the 618. So yeah, I mean, you got a big range up there where it could climb. Maybe, man. There's HG, man.
Hype in the chat.
That's so funny, man. He just like, what's up, dude? I'm all out of Beyond Meat, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, I heard about the 18 million times of estrogen getting pumped into people eating the burgers at Burger King, so I'm all out, dude. Pump.
Is it? That's a different company.
Oh, that's Impossible Meat, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I thought it was beyond. No, it.
Impossible Meat does Burger King.
Okay, that's the one that will inject you full of estrogen. So don't drink,
Yeah.
don't eat that. Look, I'm an influencer, chat. Look at me. You know what? We're going full screen for it. Look at me. Do not eat Burger King. Don't do it. Inverse Kangs will destroy you. Don't do it. They want you to... Oh, look at that, man. Lucky sevens. They want you to be... You know, if you're a male, they want you to not be alpha. They want you to just...
Be a beta.
Yeah, they want you to be beta. They want you to be controlled. They don't want you to think. They want you to be scared. So they can force their will upon you. So don't do it, man. If you care about yourself, okay? That was a PSA. This is totally 100% food advice. 100%. If you die because you didn't eat Burger King, you can't sue me, dude. Okay? That's how it works. Or something. Well, that was quick, man. That was real quick. That explains a lot.
We haven't seen our...
We can look at work, CGC, or we can do that, Benjamin's son. Hold on. Well, 2 seconds, man. Let's go to work. Muscle up hats. Yeah, there you go. Your man boobs, dude. Benjamin's son, don't go to Burger King. Okay?
HG eats Burger King every day. That explains a lot. Squeaky voice.
Hey. All right. So, Benjamin's son, man, I need you to comply that you will, in fact, not eat Burger King, okay? But
Wait,
yeah.
Just the Impossible Meat company makes your... They
Yes.
pump extra estrogen
It's
in it,
the
or Burger
it's
King
the Impossible Whopper, they call it. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Well, I don't want to eat either of those things.
Well, nor do I.
It's just
But
bad
many
as-
probably. I mean, dude, I don't like. I hate McDonald's and Burger King and that stuff. It's latent cheap food. It is created for mass production. I mean, dude, it's the worst stuff you can eat for the most part. I mean, it didn't used to be like that. I mean, before it was like, remember, corporations consolidate and all that, and then it's all about the bottom line. It's all about profit and revenue. So it's all about, you can only do so much business a day. So at the end, then there's organic growth with innovation, leadership, all that. But then there's, artificial growth, and that is the food. That's like the epitome of the food industry is artificial growth. Okay, how can we cut down on expenses? Because we can't really get more people to eat here. We'll pump money into marketing, and we know they do that. But beyond that, they're not like selling spaceships. They can't. They're just going to be selling burgers like every day for 50 years, 100 years. Okay, I'm getting an echo now. Somebody. Probes, I think it might be you.
Yeah, it's pros.
Get wrecked, Jeff, dude.
How am I giving an echo? Talk.
Why this guy? Hold on, dude. I got an answer for you, but you're not gonna hear it. Okay. Timing's everything.
Might as well ask, why is the tree good? Why is the sunset good? Why are boobs good?
Bruh.
Okay, it just is. It just does. All right, so no more echo. Yep, still echoing.
Jeff Connect.
Jeff Connect. Exit scam. Yeah, but you did exit scam last week. I remember vividly now. Probes.
Yeah, I have to turn my button on and off. So, yeah, did. I had
Prices.
yeah.
Probes prices. Probes prices. No, sorry. This alcohol's strong, I guess, right? Is that what it does? Man, I was on a roll, too. Then the echoing just killed it. Artificial growth,
What are we looking at?
organic growth. We were talking about fast food and just like the whole industry. what it's become.
Well, you're talking
what it
about how
used to be.
profits. Yeah, but it's the same thing that you and I and many other people invest in. We don't want to see profit drop.
Yeah, we don't. Therefore,
Starbucks is reporting coming up soon, and coffee's up. Coffee costs are.
Dude, maybe it's running up to get
like
wrecked.
25%.
That's what's scary. You know what? You know what's really scary though?
Those don't. I don't know.
The limited amount of room left in this cup. When I try to pour water in it, that's bad. Still getting echoes by you, dude. 7,777. Oh, yes. We can look at the CGC connects too. Look, but work, accumulation's still there. This is still at that support. Bearishly engulfed. I know that sucks, but closed, it was down 22.46 and rallied at the end of the day. Even if it sells off, look for a higher low, right? If there's more accumulation, dude, this thing's getting ready to pump, dude. I mean, that's like how it works. It continues to accumulate. But yeah, you're still at that. You broke out yesterday. Today you dumped, engulfed, but you're still kind of hanging on. So it's right there, man. But yeah, it does kind of suck though, because I was having a discussion with Phil about we could go long, and this is one of them where it's like, what were we looking at? It looks very, very similar to this. Might.
Oh, sorry, Mr. just got on.
It was the one that looks like, oh yeah, Kraft Heinz. Looks very similar to this chart.
Kraft Heinz is a huge gap.
Going to CGC Connect though. Oh my God. Yeah, dude. CGC. We talked about it. Are you kidding me, dude? The inverse head and shoulders that didn't save. Dude. This is like, oh yeah, man. Like, you're talking about low risk, high reward opportunities. CGC Connect. Like, legit, man.
ASG just said they got downgraded to dollar price target.
Wow. Well, okay. All right. That's great on Analyst. Hey, remember the Tesla video I did when Analyst came out to say it was going to go down to like $30?
Yes.
You remember that, dude? Yeah. F these analysts and their predictions. That's like, they're
That's
just.
what I said to HG. It's gonna pump now. That dude said that.
Dude, they're just like a glorified YouTube moon boy. Those analysts, some of them. I mean, I'm not really. I'm just kidding completely, but you know what I'm saying. And I mean, look, the way we're looking at it, those analysts would be like, fair. I would present my argument to those people that downgraded this and be like, look, man, this isn't about the fundamentals. This is about the fact that you have a pattern that is one of the most reliable patterns that exist in any market at its pattern completion zone. And you're above it. You just made a low, and now you're making higher lows, and you have this neckline. And from the high point of the structure to the low point, you have not retraced at all. XA, BCD. And that analyst would be like, okay, that's an argument. And we were diverging too. And now we're converging on the MACD. And say, okay, you've got an argument. And it's like, hey, I'm not saying we're not going to go to $1 one day, right? Or whatever his downgrade was. But what about us? What about us rallying to $31 and then dumping to $1? They'd be like, that's a reasonable.
It's a different pot stock that got downgraded.
Okay, it's not. See, fake news. Get wrecked.
It's Aurora Cannabis.
ACB. ACB got destroyed.
So,
well, I don't know. I didn't look, but I got Echo Connect.
I'm like, I know. I got to turn off my button, but I'm talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted you to stop going on the rant. All right, bye.
What happened? No, we're good. I didn't know how it worked, man. Okay, so just plotting this. So
I just felt that stream, eh?
Did ACB? Did it dump on that?
Let me look.
Nope.
You have to have access to after hours.
Dude, wait for the delay and look where the measured move of this little potential pattern is. I love TA. Can you look
Me
at Pat
too.
Coin? What? Mushi Mushi? Anyone? ACB says dump 5% after hours. Some high-rated analysts came out. Yep, Tesla price target $40. It was a month ago when Tesla was like 380, 390. What? I thought it was getting destroyed. I thought it was like back in like the 180s or 200 or something when he was doing that. I thought it was like when all hope was getting lost, you know, when it was like dumping already. 5% down. Yeah. CGC Kings. See you at 31, maybe. Can't say you weren't warned. There are 212 of y'all here. So 212 of y'all should be like, hey man, I'm taking heed of CGC potentially setting up for higher prices. And then if it happens, we all be like, hey man, it happened, dude. I'm one of the 212 that were here. 212.
I'll wait till it hits all-time highs and ask, should I buy now?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
there
dude.
when you said.
My God, man. Should I buy now? Doing the over-under on what, how many people would ask that in before, you know, when Bitcoin was pumping.
Was I having an echo at all at that time when you were just talking?
No, not at all.
All right, I don't know what.
Greg Hassan, what do you mean, dude? What does that mean? I need you to elaborate more because that's really weird. Makes absolutely no sense. Why you'd say that? There it is, Schwab. Thank you, dude. I needed that. Okay, Facebook gaming, dude, it's not. I'll be pretty friggin' surprised if like Facebook Live really starts getting a foothold into live streaming. But I mean, God, dude, I've worked so hard, so freaking hard to get only 21,500 subs versus people, and I'm saying that comparative to like Badlands Chugs and all those people, all the people just that have been on YouTube way longer than me. I've only been here like not even 2 years, and we're talking, I've only been, what is it, less than a year and a half I've had my own channel. So,
Oh, because they monetize and they get ads and whatnot, and that's how they get the people.
but now they're like cutting all those people out. See, I'm a different, I can survive on any platform. I just like the fact where I accumulate subs, right? Oh, this is the platform where I've clearly focused all my attention and efforts on YouTube, not Twitch, on Mixer, not DLive, YouTube. So the fact is like, oh my God, do I have to like leave this stupid effing platform one day because it just completely dies when I put all this work into it? That's just gonna suck, man. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Hey, with the new settings that they have, where you can basically go back and review or whatever if there's like a song that is copyright, does that mean you can monetize now and it's safe or no?
Possibly, but remember, like almost every song I do is monetized. So I get content ID copyright hits every single stream, everyone. But that doesn't mean anything. That just means like if I monetized, I think they would get paid for it. They'd get money from it, and it would hurt my percent. I don't really know because I've never monetized my live streams ever.
I mean, if it's a case where you don't get paid for it, like who cares as long as it's helping the algos?
Yeah, but like then it's like people will get exposed to ads if I monetize. The money is just like whatever, dude. I would rather sacrifice, maybe growing here. And who knows, the algorithms probably still would be like, you're trash, dude. Like, we're still not going to, recommend you. I don't know, man. It's just like I sold advertising and I freaking hate ads so much. It's just
I think
a
it might be
principle.
worth trying out for like a week, just see what happens.
Yeah, and before you sold out, Ray sold out, man. I don't know, man. I think it's just because I don't really do static videos because I spend time not streaming, working on my stream and scanning charts, looking for setups, managing my own portfolio. I mean, that stuff, like, it's just there's not enough time in the day. I mean, God, I mean, static videos are just, you know what my static videos are. They're just like real clean and cut, and they're just talking about the technical analysis. That is clearly not really something people care about. Like, to search for, people want other things with editing quality and all that. They want, like, me condensed to a static video, like the stream, like that kind of stuff. But it's just, they're different. You have to put in a lot of effort. But, like, the effort I'd be putting in is, like, learning, like, video editing and stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know really how much time I have for that. Jeff, do it, man. Bruh. Sorry, dude.
Jeffter tipped $25. New game. Put in an impossible whopper as a 1% variation for some amount. Rip.
This is
For
faster
some
than
amount?
crypto.
Random?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just put it on a random, like, 1227 or something weird.
You pick and you tell us what it is.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, impossible whopper. Oh, I don't want estrogen. No, dude, no way. I can do a McDonald's burger.
Get your man.
But not a freaking... Oh, McDonald's Connect. McDonald's, let's go.
Yeah. Not a eater of McDonald's or any fast food either, but yeah, I'm all for people eating there. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, exactly. It's like, hey, people are gonna eat McDonald's, dude. They're gonna keep acquiring commercial real estate around the world.
Yeah.
So okay.
Like I don't drink coffee at all, but tell people to stop. Starbucks, McDonald's, yeah. McDonald's is like recession.
Philip Morrison, right? Like the cigarette, Philip Morris, whatever. Cigarettes. People are gonna smoke, dude. I don't, but never have actually. But they will. I mean, nicotine, like that's like it's a good bet. If you're like, hey, I'm putting money on something that's that like the most addictive thing like ever besides meth, which isn't even legal. This is the most legal, most addictive legal substance that exists, really. You betting on that's pretty safe for long term.
They cut off what
crap.
They created Altria to, like, they had all the bad stuff to kind of clean up the Philip Morris name, and then Altria bought a piece of those the vape things. Now they're caught up in that whole crap thing, where kids are dying left and right from, I don't know, the cartridges, but the company is not at fault. It's these, whatever, the non.
I thought it was black market or whatever. It's like sketchy.
Black market.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's black market cartridges and stuff.
They're trying to. I mean, it's all smoke and mirrors, and it's like some form of consolidation from mega companies to somehow get a foothold in that market, or it's maybe biding them time to again consolidate because they got that. So corporate lawyers, they do everything they possibly can to make sure nothing threatens their industry, and that make sure that they will take over whatever might be the next new thing, something, right? I mean, that's
what is they banned mint but not menthol, like it's
good stuff as always. Can we let cost breakout and also button you the real Jesus moan.
What's up, Text Fortune? Thanks 786. Give me not your contribution, dude. Can we look at what connect? Cost. Oh, Costco. Yeah. Breakout. Also, Bud. Yeah, man. Yeah. What were we just talking about? Oh, yeah. Cigarettes and stuff, right? Sorry, TTS always gets weird because like y'all are delayed and you're probably in the middle of a sentence when it's happening, you know? Dude, this thing is so nuts, man. Costco,
Texas
like,
sport fan.
yeah,
Eric
dude,
Cartman
he's
will
a
say,
fan of them all.
when will the Dow crash?
Never.
Yeah, dude, never, man. Dude, it's like hilarious.
Why is the sky blue?
Like, look at the
What's the
effing
line?
crazy new velocity of the uptrend. It's so crazy, man.
That was kind of. I don't think MK's in here. We were talking, when he brought that up, and that was one of the things that I brought up that, and could dump tomorrow, but yeah, we for 2 years we coming up in about 20 days. 2 years ago, we were hit that high in 2018 and got absolutely wrecked. That came out of, well, that was what was that last little pump? The tax rate cut was the last pump of 2018 before the 3-month correction. And then we ran it again for another 5 months and then got destroyed in Q4.
Alright, so just letting you see the trend we're in is how insane it is, right? And there was even another one right here that you broke it. That's okay though. These assets have been breaking it and going sideways in their consolidation, like Microsoft and Visa, MasterCard were like, I think, perfect examples of assets that were doing the same thing and they just went sideways and broke the demand line. Right? You took 1 and 2, right? Closely we broke it, but barely. So it's like, alright, that's cool, man. Right? There's a sell wall and what? What, dude? I mean, come on. Probably a cipher too. Probably a cipher too. And we'll look at it. Court is in session. Just kidding. Not really. Whatever. I don't know. It's starting to feel the alcohol. So you gapped up. Not much volume. Gap will probably fill at some point.
They just got an upgrade today as well.
That's what it was then.
Yeah, that gap will fill.
So like your ascending triangle. Yeah, big sell wall through a 7. Oscillated on overbought. I mean, this could keep climbing, right? So this could keep going to the top. But yeah, look how you got this huge run up, and now you're forming in a bullish continuation pattern and an uber bullish trend in an uber bullish macro. Yeah, it's possible Costco could break out to the upside in time. In time, not like immediately. And a 100% measured move could take you all the way up to like $332. Jeez. But I'm not saying like gaps fill, right? So like tomorrow it could gap down, or it could fill the gap tomorrow and sell off and come back to this demand line and then run again. So I'm not saying like buy now, dude, market buy. Oh my God. I'm saying like it's setting up 2 reaction highs, looking like 2 reaction lows is valid, makes this a valid pattern, and it's bullish. That's it. Stupid bullish. Okay? There it is. That'll show you Texas Sports Fan Connect. I'm getting an echo again.
Jeff Connect.
Uh-oh. Don't freak out, man. Don't do it. Don't freak out. Costco has great meats, surprisingly. I like Whole Foods, but that's owned by, I think, Amazon, right? Yeah, Whole Foods.
Correct.
Yeah, so I support the asset I'm trading right now. Let's go. Heck, man. I mean, if macro, I might just continue holding it. Jeez.
Switch from Costco to the Australian version.
Which one was that again?
Coles or Wow.
Coles Connect. Yeah, I remember y'all posting that chart. What's up with this? Long scale. Was it long scale? What was I doing? It's kind of off a little bit. What the heck? So what I did was like 1 and 2 on the bottom and 3 on the top, and it's like you up thrusted, look how many times you fail, you respected it. Then you like broke out, hit a 2618 fib extension, then dump back into the channel. But another higher low. Another higher low, man, and just pumping, man. Up 2.46% today. That's your Bukowski, man. Are you kidding me?
Hasty Bukowski tipped $25. Ready.
Dude, it seems like they fixed the variation where it was just sometimes randomly going off. The first time, a 6% chance was going off. All right, okay. Well, maybe you'll get me.
Are you still getting an echo?
I am. Here we go. The wheel spin. Ace Re, G, Bukowski, putts. You're in the hole. Sorry, dude.
Did
Just
you do good for your hole?
just a social, man.
Social!
All right. So that's 3 attempts on my life. I've seen much worse. It's okay. I'm safe for now. Okay, we're good, dude. See, I don't know if you adjust it, made it up here. That actually makes a lot of sense if you just retrospectively looking at it, 1 and 2, and then maybe 3 here that lines up perfectly with here. When you do that, look at the touches you get here. Did not bad, man. So yeah, Cole's group got very close to the demand line, but there was just too much dang demand. And look here, listen, a little bit of the MACD. You kind of saw it, right? Low, lower low.
Yeah.
Little divergence connects. And then pow. Right in the kisser. So then you'd think that... like... high to low, right? It's like XABCD stuff. So XABC, then you're looking for a 618 or 786. So you're looking between 1590 and 1620 to take profit, probably. And there's a gap fill, my God, up at like 1630.
Dude, Australia, they're just
Gap
their stock market
boards.
is it's gaps everywhere,
Gap
and they fill.
City, baby.
They give you like perfect entries. I'm like, dude, just hit limit order, limit short at these huge gap fills and just wait. Look here, listen. There's some insane ones out there on like the big one.
Bigger cheese. I just played bigger cheese.
Bigger, check the bigger.
Bigger cheese.
Bigger,
Well, I hate to say it, like, but
Bigger cheese.
who would profit off of the fires? What would be
All the cheese companies did, of course.
Oh, you're gonna consumer staple companies.
Yeah.
They're gonna pump up. Yeah, low cost anything.
Back test of the spring, double bottom, divergence, Kangs. Gap fill 453, you're at 441. We have 4.5% today. The bigger man.
Hype in the chat.
Check the bigger man. Still in the downtrend though, so don't. I mean, if you anchor on the bottom
It was
side.
just a trade.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you don't know, man. Like where we are, right? 2015, 2016, 2019, 2020. What happens normally when you hit those areas? You normally have
reversed
ungodly
stock. Yeah,
ungodly runs. Look at the range between 4 and 8.
You were looking way back, like that huge gap. What did it do when it first hit that?
Talking about Biga?
What the percentage run? Yeah, BGA, the gap up from 2017. When you first hit that, looks like
you filled the gap,
and then ran up how much percent?
Oh my God, dude, stupid! Like from the gap up to the top.
If you had a limit order at the gap and then ran up to the top. I mean, I don't know when you'd get out, but
are you talking about like gap
the huge
fill? Yeah,
The huge
2017.
gap from 2017. It came down and hit it late in 2018. It looks like to me,
It was early 2019. Yeah,
early
it finally filled.
2019,
Yeah.
and then ran up. What was the percentage run up from that gap fill?
Oh, it ran up all the way to like 584. It went up like 26% with a wick. I mean, you probably would 25%, and then it dumped again though. Like,
but you get a 15-20% gain easy.
Yeah, but 22% is what we know, right? That's like the percentage chance of it holding as support or something, right? So it's not that great.
Australia is different.
Yeah, you're right. Bukowski did no research in Australia.
Like, I've gone back and looked at like their gaps are defended. The Australian algos aren't as sophisticated as the US ones.
Get wrecked, Australia.
Thanks.
Dude, why do you want to look at Pacific Drilling? It looks terrible. No, like, why would I want to look at this, dude? It looks like bankrupt. I don't want to buy this crap.
Let's look at it.
I don't want to buy this. It's less than 1 million volume too, so less than 1 million volume, no thanks, dude. Look at this, man. What? Everything's dead now. It's just like, like what, dude? Really? This thing is like bankrupt. Look at this. Look at the gap down. Holy crap! No way, dude. I would never trade this. I'd never trade this, dude. Ever. Oh, rounding action after it's like lost 100,000% of its value. Look at this. It used to be at one time. Look at this. Oh my god! It
just showed up. Whoa!
It used to be. Yeah, dude. Like 1,222,995,000.
Splits on, and there was no stock ever that much.
Yeah, dude. That's weird. I don't get that.
It looks like Pundi.
It's a bad feed, or they don't have they had splits and they don't have them in there.
Adjust for dividend.
Yeah, this product's pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Not do job in
Invest the chart. Invest the chart.
Yeah, that chart, dude. Jeez. I don't know about an entry though. I mean, if you're talking about a range that you're clearly in, I mean, I get inverse head and shoulders connect. Yep. It's kind of oblong. It's kind of weird. It is worse than an S coin, dude. Yep. Here's your neckline, but you hadn't really broken anything yet. You're kind of just like, meh. I don't know, man. It's okay. I mean, like, where's the established right shoulder? It's kind of just like many different higher lows, which is good. Higher lows are awesome accumulation, but your upside potential is pretty much 206. So 190 to 206, where it could go, or maybe reversing big time. And there's your resistance over here too, right? Like 225. I get it, but again, it's kind of ugly. But I know what you're saying. It's you don't have to call it an inverse head and shoulders. You can be like, yeah, this is a clear momentum shifting structure, whatever. Look here too. Look low, lowest low. Look the higher low. Ran up. Didn't make a measure move. Not even close for dumping again. Now it's doing the same thing. What if it like runs up and dumps again? It's kind of range bound between 155, 206. Okay. Bruh. All right. I've been live for 1 hour and 9 minutes. Sweet.
You just went on a tangent there too.
Yeah, I did. Sometimes it happens, man. Gotta just get it over with. Gotta do it.
Dude, yeah, they're...
Good song playing right now. Get a good Genevieve, man. Oh my god. Sorry, dude. Bruh.
Urakanji Jellyfish tipped $25. Real talk hours. Clinking beer mugs.
Real talk. Okay. Wheel spin. Alright. Try your luck. I guess I'm hoping for a chug at this point because that's, if you're, 25 and it doesn't happen and it's like, well, then you get another chance. It's like Thursday nights are kind of like redemption nights. You get multiple chances.
You got a split on April 1st, 2016 that isn't coming up, and another one. You have multiple splits on that last one.
Oh, so close, dude. And you get wrecked because it's spinner drinks again, dude. Oh. Oh my god. Ascending triangle. Ish. Sorry, dude. Oh.
Has anyone heard from 1G?
Yeah, we heard from him
Yeah,
like a week
in
ago.
the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went all in on AMD in the AMD
I
versus
think he's
video
moving
wars.
house and doing stuff.
He went all in on flipping houses.
He finally warmed up. And things
Scary
like,
stuff up in Canada,
No
man.
way. He
Real
wouldn't
estate
be
market.
flipping houses right now. It's freezing up there.
Freezing Connect.
Shout out to 1G.
Shout out 1G, is that a rising wedge? Yes.
Bruh.
That was so funny. Jeez.
Dude, that was so fun. That was so, dude, it was, man. Legendary meme. Oh my god. It's like he could have won. He was like he came back, and I think he was getting wrecked. So I think it's like both contestants were losing to Kanatomo, and he was like, there he was. If he got this right, he won it all. And I think he risked everything. It might have been double jeopardy or something like. I can't remember, dude. I really think it was double jeopardy. And it was like, no, you just literally blew up your accounts. That is wrong, dude.
Ace G liquidated.
Oh
Ace
no,
is-
dude.
I don't know if Ace is still there.
Oh man, yeah, he's probably watching. He might be watching. He might not. Who knows, dude? Yeah, people come and go.
Have
I
we
still
had?
don't believe it's 2020.
Yeah,
What?
never mind. It's not something I should discuss on here.
Sorry. Lissy's got me a little, you know, how it does things. Legend got a gun? Not even saying thank you?
Can you show
Legend
us
without
the
a gun,
bottle of
huh?
that bottle
Huh?
you're drinking?
Legend, say thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, I'm just saying it. He's been
Thank
asking for
you.
a pack D all night. All right, we looked at it. Told you how terrible it was. You can't be mad at me for giving a diagnosis on how trash it is. That's not fair. Jeez, man. All right, random people I've never seen before. Not doing your assets. Not doing your S-Coin or whatever request you asked for, okay? If you spam it, get wrecked. Gonna make it worse. Maj, I don't want you back. Dude, your IQ is too low to even understand what we're talking about here, okay? So, how about this?
Oh,
I will just do you the favor where you can't talk again if you wanted to. How about that, dude? I think that's fair. Oh, wait. I'll never even know if he thinks it's fair or not because he's banned. Wow.
get wrecked.
Yeah, dude. No one has defeated Kanatomo. Everything kind of fizzled. I know I should do it again, but it's just like you run out of trivia questions. It gets really tough. Doing that is a lot of work. Legend, it's okay,
Yeah,
man.
so-
We all start somewhere. It's a very complex world we live in. Well, TA world. So, hey, man. Glad you're here. Joking aside. Magnum's tempted to take Clemson +6. What is this? Some sort of bait? I don't know, man. I have LSU +1.5. Going with that.
When is all this on? I'm back at work. So
The
I'm
13th,
probably-
Monday.
No.
Monday the 13th. Oh yeah, it's gonna be daytime for you probably. So, dang dude.
And a Tuesday.
Oh crap! I haven't talked to you in a while. I think I posted this. Have you looked at Home Depot in a while? I don't know
no.
if this one's gonna be different with dividends on or off. Kind of look like a lot of the
Dude,
other.
It looks like almost like me.
Bro.
Oh my god, it had an inverse head and shoulders. Gosh dang it! It
Yeah,
broke out today or yesterday.
I posted this somewhere.
Gosh
Yeah,
dang
not
it! It
here.
broke out yesterday, man. Too many charts, man. Too many charts. Opportunity everywhere, man. Okay, it's like
Too
not
many
even-
tendy.
left, right, like left, head, right, kings, kind of fill a gap. It's like PayPal. It's like,
Yeah,
the
there's a
other.
lot of things that look like this.
Yeah, dude, let's go collect the market, being kings.
And they've already guided down, so I'm not as scared of their earnings coming up. But I did take a trade on. I have the 200 exponential and the simple on the daily, and it came down to test it 4 times and couldn't break the 200 exponential, so I took a trade there at like 212.25, and then another position at 212.50, and then and then on the breakout I took a trade.
Blah. I call it early tonight, man. I'm tired and I don't know. Just kind of like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the stock market for sure, dude. Just, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
I wish people had more excitement about it.
no one cares, dude. It's like, really?
Phil,
man? What the F ever? I don't care.
We've converted Phil. Phil stays up with me and he'll trade he has some CFD account that he can trade like 40 of our, more than that, of our bigger stocks as soon as after hours open.
One
So he
G's in the
trades it.
house. One.
What?
Ooh, I was found by recommended. What's up, Lee, dude? You walk into a war zone? Nah, dude. Bad timing. Real bad timing. This is a chill, positive environment. Unless you attack me, I'm, not afraid to really, like, eviscerate you and then ban you. So, whatever. But,
1G in the chat.
what?
What? One
He's
G
in
the
the
chat.
Gee.
Rising Wedge. Oh my god. What's up, dude? We were talking about you earlier, okay? So, Bitcoin Live for Lee. I don't know if he probably already left. I don't know, dude. It's like people are like, they're new viewers, and then it's like, they're gone. They're here, then they're gone in seconds. And it's like, whoops. Caught me out of context here. Oh my god, dude, look, it's an inverse head and shoulders on Ace G's virginity, dude. In the general chat.
What?
It's up a little bit. It's 10:19 or 11:19 Eastern.
I
Yeah,
can
saw
I
it,
can
dude.
search. I'm pretty sure there's not
just-
a ton of times.
Just scroll
in
up a little
general.
bit. Just scroll up a little
No,
bit.
I'll just type in virginity. I don't think that it's.
Well,
been
it's not.
brought
It's
up
like the
that
asset.
many
He just
times.
posted a screenshot. So just scroll up.
Oh.
Virgin Galactic Holdings, and I'm like, inverse head and shoulders on Ishii's virginity, dude. All right, Lee's still here. Excellent, dude. Well, Lee, man, we're we do technical analysis primarily here. We don't do Moon Boy weird, what is it? It's like I don't know. They say what Chevy trucks and apple pies, the most American thing ever. Well, you know what? Scams and crypto and Moon Boys for S-Coin shilling. That's all like. That goes perfectly with crypto, right? They're synonymous. We don't do that.
Is it a good time to buy Tesla right now?
Yeah, dude, all in on Tesla, man.
Going to
Oh
700.
my god, dude, no. Approaching the 1618. Yeah, many kappas, yes, but
Who's the one that said inverse head and shoulders on HG's virginity? I can't.
that was
find
literally that was me. I saw it like I went from Patreon chat to general, and it was like you have 25 new messages or whatever. It says it like that. But it doesn't move.
Yeah.
It stays where you were. And it was just an inverse head and shoulders. And I saw HG post it, and it said virgin. I'm like, oh, dude. I mean, we know it's like, how can I be a virgin? I have a kid. It's like, it.
Wow.
Oh, man. So anyway, yeah, Bitcoin is falling below critical support. It's not really good. It's not really what you want at all. Like, you want to stay above these range. This is a 2-month range. You broke it. And you're scrub. You can't stay up. You can't hold it. Trash. Now, of course, it not about always breaking. It's about the correlation price action after you break. So let's see if there's follow through price action. If there's not, it could possibly very well get back above the top of the range. That's cool, Lee. Well, this is a good spot for you to get an update. Anytime I leave you, I try to leave you with info you need about where Bitcoin is and what it's doing. What's up, Texas McMom? So entertaining. I mean, you're probably being facetious based on what other haters say. Jeez. Tough crowd, man. Remember? Feels like just today. It feels like just yesterday. Mitch, dude, it was actually today. Oh, good God. Okay.
I've missed the streams all week, so yeah.
Oh man, the Monday edition was lit as F.
I seen you were streaming all day one day. I was like, dang.
Yeah, it was like a 7-hour live stream. It was like I couldn't get away. It was just like there was so much stuff going on with the market.
Keep pulling me back in.
Yep, exactly.
Can we look at XRP?
Oh, that was when I went off. I think that day, dude. Went off that day. What's up, ECA?
Oil is pumping, futures are dumping, gold is pumping, and
Bitcoin's pumping. Yeah, dude. It's
pumping.
like every
Why
single aspect of the market was doing crazy volatility. It was amazing. All right, Bitcoin's still looking pretty weak. Okay, so at this point, it seems like very possible that we will see a back test of the neckline. We're so close to it, man. 75, 50. Back test that holds. No matter where we decide to pivot, you pray for a higher low than the previous lows. That's it. And we could run again.
Oh, God.
Excellent text, Big Mom. Thank you.
You don't pull the chart, but yeah, 1G, I said AMD, whatever. And then NVIDIA, boo. And he said, yeah, we made up for my BCE earnings, my BCE losses. His chart was the most bullish thing ever after you looked at it.
Through NBC losses?
It went straight up.
Yeah.
At 1G. And then BCE finally took a little turn.
Well, yeah, like at targets or whatever.
Yeah. Dude, it's not down that much.
Dude, yeah, it was like it went too high, man. It like had a false breakout. Gosh.
Mojo.
Dude, you want to see it? You want to see it for real? Dang, getting wrecked.
Which
I mean, not really, but
you'll
see it. This is from way back. It was like this, like 786, and it like this was just the idea. If you have a cipher, how you play it above X, you had it slightly above X, and it ran up, and it just kind of like crapped out a little bit higher, and then dumped, and it's still obviously like fine at $59. But yeah, look at that false breakout of this huge descending broadening wedge. Joke, man.
Bruh.
Yeah, 1G, man. Yeah. What a fake out. But, shame on anyone shorting that because it's a bullish trend.
Oh, God, we're down. Oh, I just put up the New York Stock Exchange one. Because it was at... You had it.
Bruh.
Very old idea, sorry.
It was just above $50 when it broke out. But yeah, I kept looking. Every time I talked to him, I'd look at the thing. I'm like, this is the most bullish chart I've seen in a while. This thing's going straight up.
It was beautiful, man. Beautiful. Falling wedge. Yeah, that is correct. Killed it. It pumped so hard. Oh my, and it was diverging. Yeah, it was legendary. But still, even from that area, it's still very, very high. What's up, Oz Romero? Dang, dude. Couple new faces tonight. Very cool. Dude, that's awesome. Oh my god, it's friggin' Star Wars Worlds. Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Oh, what's happening, Star Wars?
Friggin' Star Wars Worlds. Star Wars Worlds, man. What are you doing?
Is there a prediction from him? I gotta
Bruh.
get it out.
Come on, Star Wars Worlds. Tell us your prediction, man.
Test 970-22.
Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that part.
I'll talk to him the same way I used to talk to Lando.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, 10001, dude. I agree.
Yeah.
Completely.
That says live long and prosper. Hello, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch, what's up, dude? There we go. There we go. We're getting someone out. I don't know. This is if you're new here, this is definitely different. Like every single other day besides Thursday nights, it's just me and we're doing analysis and there's cutting up, but you know, like when you have more people than one streaming, there's a lot of conjecture and it's, you know, it's less charts, less TA, because like if I'm just monopolizing the conversation with me doing TA, it's like, well, right?
Gives you a little break too.
Yeah, dude, I agree. I think I like it. The break from monotony. It's nice.
Yeah, if people actually talk, and then on nights, if it's, especially when it's slow, but if it's an insane time, then it's just a party. We've had a couple of those.
The best perk of Patreon, getting to ask Mitch all the questions I have. What?
Yeah, well, I mean, well, most people do not take advantage of that amenity. But
No predictions from Star Wars World. We don't have a bumper dump coming in.
Hey man, if his dad doesn't have information, he doesn't have information. It happens, man. Sometimes.
What about Activision Blizzard? How are we gonna do on earnings? Bobby Kotick brought you in.
We can sure as heck take you out.
Give us some info, some inside info.
It's true, man.
It's not insider trading if you.
But dude, you know what's funny,
it.
dude? Not EA, but Star Wars Worlds never has said anything to me about the EA trade. Like nothing. It's like, dude, come on, man. Are you kidding me, dude?
What about Disney? He should be on Disney. What's Disney?
Disney Connect? Well, shoot, man. I don't know. Disney's scary high. Talk about
Disney
that
just.
channel. It looks like it's flagging though, right? Like a bull flag.
Disney and Target have kind of acted the same way. They pump huge on earnings, and then they just kind of go sideways for like 3 months. Nothing really going up and down.
Yeah, it's churning.
Between 144 and 150 since last earnings. It'll pump on this earnings.
Well, dude, the way Frozen 2. Oh man, you know Disney I think makes up was it Disney that makes up 40% of like all box office or something, or maybe more? I can't even remember the stat anymore. Gosh dang.
In 2019, I heard.
Yeah, they were nuts, dude. They're just like, it's crazy.
Marvel, Star Wars, and all that.
Someone look at that fact, because I think it's even better. What's up, Prevailing 9? Good to see you, man. It was 3.3, dude. Okay, man. Just kidding, but for real, 33.43. But
Disney.
In a long time.
Disney accounted for nearly 40% of the 2019 U.S. box office.
My memory did not betray me, man. Let's go. No fake news. Yeah, Bitcoin's weak, man. Now it's just right. 77.60, near its lowest point of this entire move down since it hit nearly 8,500. I think it was 84.90 something. Good God.
So 33% of it comes from actual Disney, and then 5% comes from 20th Century Fox, which they acquired earlier. So that's 38%.
You're gonna just keep acquiring, man, over and over and over. I mean, they got Fox now. Like what?
Yeah, it's the money is. You were in the advertising industry. You know how bad like television ads got killed as people DVR'd and streamed and all that stuff. Well,
yeah, digital became kind of like it's weird though, because it's like you know, when you're selling it and stuff, you're trying to get a package. You can give them the most savings and they get the most exposure.
Yeah, I do.
And yeah, I mean,
the only thing I would
and older people, right? Older people are more inclined to stick with conservative views on, oh yeah, cable, of course, the news, you know, like, I mean, yeah, of course. But then like, you know, millennials, which there aren't, I'm sorry, but like when I was selling, dude, there are not that many millennial entrepreneurs compared to boomers, and that's not just saying. So, you know, that's like why TV was not difficult to sell, because that industry is still there, is older. And
did your company offer like a total media package, like
yes,
geolocated marketing for YouTube, TV,
Not
print, all
YouTube.
that stuff?
No, not YouTube. But no, I was normally it'd be like the website, and we have like magazines, like in Birmingham magazine, and then
Talk radio. Podcasts are huge. That's making serious.
Yeah, and like when I got like it was like a nicer offer, I started selling like a little radio. But the company I had before that I was in before did not have radio at all. So it just depends what organization you work for. So
that was a company that I was like, this is a dead company, serious. But I mean, obviously they have Howard Stern, but they're crushing Apple in podcasts, which is interesting and makes them a viable company for a while.
Yeah, but now Spotify is consolidating, and they have
Spotify. It is Spotify.
While they're pumping is because they're talking about going into, podcasting more and less music, of course, but they're not relying solely on music, and that's like
that's what it is. So Spotify, that's serious.
And hey, remember that chart? Remember the cipher or what was it? One of the harmonics on Spotify was beautiful, man. Freaking unbelievable. It was just perfect. It was like, is that a bear flag? It's like, dude, that is not a bear flag. How can that be a bear flag when you've retraced 70% of the way from your previous low, and it was a cipher, and you had the bullish divergence, and then look at the Kangage. Oh my God, it's climbing today again, right, nearing the highest high you've seen since July of last year. One city. I
randomly pulled up Sirius, and there's a huge cipher on there. What is Spotify's ticker? Spot?
Yeah, Spot, yeah. I pulled it up on my screen too. You'll see in a sec.
Yeah. God, they're trading it. $94 to 1 PE ratio. Oh, God.
94 multiple.
Yeah.
God. Not as bad as Netflix, but still terrible. Like unreal.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like, okay. So even if you buy at areas of value, you're buying at premium, right? For the most part.
Yeah, but it's
a lot of problems. Yeah. Cameron, yeah, probably. I mean, at this point, the way the price action's looking, yeah, probably. You'll probably see the gap fill, and you could very well see 75, 70, which is we could get the back test of the inverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin. Okay, here you go. Right hand. Look, right chomp. Neckline. You could back test it. 75, 50 or so. Which would also fill your gap. That's what should be doing. It's trash. It's like whatever, dude. What? I mean, yeah, falling wedge breakout, but now it's like selling off. Who cares? Like, just, dude. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna hit the head. Yeah, we'll maybe party tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know anymore, dude. Without these pumps, dude, there is no party. I mean, there's a party in my portfolio, right? Party in my pants, but there's not a party in streaming until Bitcoin pumps. It's an unfortunate reality I have to live with. Okay, so
or weed stocks pumping would do it.
No, because like my channel's not a weed live, marijuana live. It's
but
Bitcoin live.
The crypto boys,
crypto people, yeah, they're
a small section of them, not like all of them.
Good with one or the other.
I don't know, dude. We'll see. I mean, it's good to see that, like, just barely. Oh my God, Bitcoin made it to almost 8,500. Boom, 1,000 viewers. That's good. It's like the accumulation of people who show up when Bitcoin barely moves, just a little bit. 5, 7, 10%. Imagine if we got consecutive higher lows and we started running again and started making higher highs. Oh my God, all of a sudden, it's like, that's where I think the accumulation of my subs is going to be when the pumps happen, the real ones. Like when this will inevitably turn around, okay? This June 26th to January 9th, 2020, this will reverse and we will rally 50%, 60% of the way. in time. But the question is, when will this downtrend end? Will it end where we are now, a 65% retrace? Or will it go down to the 78% retrace? Or will it go to the 88% retrace? I think that it will have a major reversal at one of these fib nodes. 618, where we are now, where we've already bounced. Literally, the 618 is where this right shoulder is created. Yes, on the dot. 786, 886, one of these, we will have a major reversal and reverse and hit a 38% retrace to 61.8% retrace. I don't know when, but I'm just thinking that's what's going to happen. And that could be it. We could never see 20K again, or even 14K again, or wherever near 14K. Even if that's never going to happen again, I still think we're going to get a major reversal and see a common retrace between 38% and 61% of the way. That's it. So I'll leave it at that.
It ran for what, 3 years, and then
Bitcoin, yeah, like 2
down
years.
down for 16 months, and then
rallied for 193 days.
Yeah, I mean,
and now like 200 days it's been in a downtrend or whatever. So I don't know, man.
It's different. I'd see a very high correlation to people thinking of it as similar to gold-ish. I think that kind of, it's just, I think that helped with the volume coming in.
Goldish, what?
But Bitcoin, I mean, it as a digital form.
Yeah.
Liquid
it
gold.
Is, yeah, it is a hedge against the entire system, including gold. It is a hedge against the whole system that we know.
Inflation, as you get to, like the Venezuela Bolivar, get people those people access, and their countries access to cryptocurrency. This stuff is going to be around in one way or another. It's just
in what
sucks
form?
that
It will probably be
we're
in the form of the companies that are already worth.
You've got mail.
Yeah, AOL Connect.
We're maybe at that area.
Yep. So don't know what's gonna happen with Bitcoin in the long term, but all we can do is just pray now for a higher low than 69, 68.50. That's it. Higher low than that, everything will work out, dude. Continue accumulating and eventually break out. And we got the big thing, right? We wake up tomorrow, we're at 9,000. It's very good. I mean, and we could back test 8,500. As long as we break 8,500 and hold above it, we're safe. That's the best case scenario for now. I mean, of course we could just go up to 10K in a second, but what you really want to see if Bitcoin's going to be methodical is wherever this selling stops, which it will. Wherever it stops, you want a higher low, and then once it makes that higher low, the next step is to break above 8,500 and to hold above it and not fall below it and stay there. Consolidate as long as you need, and then we run up, hit 9,500, break it, back test it as support, and then we run again, and that is when we can say we have reversed the trend. We got to have consecutive higher lows, consecutive higher highs. That's not happened yet, so we're still in a downtrend until that changes. Okay? Clarity for everyone.
4-hour golden cross, we should get the daily, and if we stay up anywhere near this, and it's generally had upwards moves, so pulling back to that breakout zone is
guys, this is extremely terrible to say.
Get out of here. Go.
Terrible to say. Wow. Anyway, all right. Yep. So I'll just hang up now. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming by. Thank you so much for the support. Really, patron. Just being a patron, it means a lot, and couldn't do it without y'all. So much love. And I'll just
thank you.
I'll just see y'all tomorrow. No big deal.
See you guys.
Peace, y'all. Much love. All right, chat. It's you and me. Gonna get out of here. Perfect song to end on too. Thanks so much for the likes, love, support. The attempts on my life. But I just told you what you need to know about Bitcoin. That's it. Yeah, Cosmic Elf. We looked at the link earlier in the stream, the very beginning of the stream. I'm sorry you weren't here, but you can rewind and you can see the analysis. We are kings. All right. Till next time. Respect the TA.
Bruh.
Adios, turd nuggets.